Hi guys, it's Nancy, and we have some new foiling products in the Pink and Main shop. This is for January 2024, and I have the January 2024 foil kit, foil subscription. So I'm going to show you guys these. This is a really short video for me because unfortunately I got a lot of stuff going on, and I am leaving in a couple of days for Ohio. And then as soon as I get back from Ohio, I am getting on a plane and going to Florida. So you guys will have to forgive me. I will try to throw together, we'll do some real quick foiling, but we're doing this, we're going to do very quick here. All right, so we have this really cool plus sign background here. This is called Modern Plus, and you have the positive, pun intended, and the negative. So we have the white background, and then we have the black background, which is really, really cool. For those of you guys that maybe like are into cross stitching, maybe you have a math person in your life, you know, all kinds of different things you can do here. A builder, you know, I see all kinds of different designs that you could do with this, but you have the signs there, and then you have, again, whatever is black is what's going to foil. So you have this, and then again, you can use the negative of the foil or the leftover foil. So this is called Modern Plus. All right. And then we have, I love this one because this is the time of year when people are getting sick. It's winter. It's cold here in Pennsylvania. And we have another snowstorm warning. My kids have missed school 3 times this week. So, I love this one. This one is called Get Well. And for Get Well, we have a couple of different panels. So we have all of the sayings, which say, sending cheer, ouch, I hope you feel better, get well, speedy recovery, lots of beautiful things. I love these little Band-Aids. They are so stinking cute. So you get 2 of those. And then you have these sentiments you can cut out. Get well soon. Sorry you've been under the weather. Here's to speedy recovery, sending well wishes. I hope you're feeling better, and in my thoughts and prayers. And then we have some little get well, Tylenol, Advil, whatever you want that to be, right? Some little hearts. So this is really clever, really cute for this time of year. You know, obviously any time of year, but this is the time of year when everybody's, you know, getting little colds going around. And, you know, because everybody's in the house, we're all sharing the germs. Yuck. All right. I love these. Okay, and then you guys know, I have said it before, I love the polka dots. And this one's called Reverse Dots. And so we have a couple different sizes here. We have these kind of medium-sized polka dots, and then we have these larger polka dots. So reverse dots, again, anything that's in black is going to foil. I have my hot Pink and Main mini mink over here heating up. We're going to foil some of these, and then for those of you guys that want to know what to do with your leftover reverse foil, we have these More Bright Ombre foilable sheets. These are larger, 8 pre-printed toner sheets. Again, always keep everything stored in these folders. The directions are on the back for you. I always recommend using a Mink, but you can use certain laminators, but I always recommend a Mink. Or a fuse machine if you have the fuse machine. Wow, look at those bright kind of neon colors. Woo! All right, so we have 2 of that. 2 of these kind of chartreuse going into green and teal. Ooh, I like that one. That's kind of like a sunset ombre there. And then these kind of orange into teal. So 2 of each one, half sheets. And this is what you use your waste foil on. All right, so let's get into the Foil of the Month subscription kit. Again, if you are new to foiling, I always recommend signing up for something like this because you get your money's worth. First of all, this is one of my favorite, hands down, one of my favorite foils. I love this foil. This one is called Glitter Peach Cheer Foil. You always get a full roll of foil. If you're not familiar with this foil, this is high quality textile toner foil. So for those of you guys that are kind of shaking your head going, Nance, we're totally confused. What is textile toner foil? So textile foil was made for the textile industry. For those of you guys that you know, want to decorate your t-shirts, your sweatshirts, and things like that. This is just a thicker quality foil so that you can use a special adhesive and put this on your shirts. But we have brought it into the paper industry. So you can use this on paper, but it's a thicker quality foil. Not only is it a thicker quality foil, but you get more foil on the roll. So you're getting basically a 6 1/4 inch roll, but you're getting 25 feet. Do you see that? 25 feet of foil. So it's cut here to 6 1/4. So you have a little bit of leeway if you're doing a 6-inch panel, but you're getting 25 feet. Look how much foil is on there. Can you see how much is on there? 25 feet. This will last you a very, very long time, but this is a really pretty peach. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. Holographic peach glitter foil. Oh, I love it. All right, and then you're gonna get this large, big happy foilables panel. Couldn't have come at a better time. I am leaving on this trip. I have 2 of my best friend's birthday this month. My birthday's this month. My little girl's birthday's this month. So I got to get these cards made before I head on this trip. So we have For You, So Very, Birthday, Father's Day, Everything, Mother's Day, You Make Me, and then Happy. So this is called Big Happy. Happy. Get 2 panels that are this big happy. And again, everything in black foils. And then you have the reverse, so everything in black foils. So you get 4 with the sentiments and 4 with the happy, everything in black. So we're definitely going to foil this. Perfect for me for this month. Then again, you guys know how much I love backgrounds. These are the full-size backgrounds. So if you are into 5x7 cards, wow, you guys have been requesting this a lot of me last month. With the 5x7 cards. So here it is. If you want to make the bigger 5x7 cards, you can do that. These are 8.5 by 5.5 sheets. So this is kind of a nice, I forget what this is called, ringlet set, but you're going to get a sheet of this. Look at these different backgrounds. This one is called Bold Backgrounds. Everything in black foils. This is gorgeous. Very Art Deco. Anytime. Now, you want to make A2 cards? You slice it down the middle. It's edge to edge toner. So you slice it down the middle and you have an A2 size card. Beautiful stars. Oh, I like that too. Oh, I like all of these. So you have, what, 6 different designs? Oh, sorry, 8 different designs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different designs. So if you cut them in half, you have 16 different card panels you can make out of these. Very easy to do. And then you have the Big Happy that you can do. You foil a little sentiment. Boom, your card is done. So easy to do. So if you are part of this subscription, you are automatically going to get the background. You're automatically going to get the Big Happy, and you automatically get the full-size roll of foil. This is all part of the subscription. So if you are somebody who is looking to build up your foil stash, all you need to do is sign up for the subscription. This is going to automatically go out for you. These are all available on the 19th of the month. The foil subscription, you're going to get this limited edition foil first before you can buy it. Then the following month, it will be available to sale to the general public, okay? So you're going to get it first, so you don't have to worry, oh, is this already in my stash from Pink and Main? It's not available to the public yet. It will be available to the public next month. Then you can go back and purchase it. So you're getting a foil that they don't already have in stock in their store. So you don't have to worry about getting a duplicate foil. So this is the subscription kit for the foiling of the month, which is going to be sent out for you. And then I'll put the links down below if you guys want to sign up. And then if you're looking to add or go do some shopping, these are the new ones. Again, this one is called Reverse Dots, Get Well, and Modern Plus. And then we have a brand new set of the toner sheets. And these are called More Bright Ombre Foilable Toner Sheets. Foilable sheets. And these, everything is ready for foiling. So let's just we'll do a real quick birthday card because I just said I need those, and I'll just use what's in the kit, and then I'll show you guys how to use these toner sheets real quick. So let's just we'll do the happy, because I think I can make a card. Do I have a card base ready? And if you guys want to know more about foiling, subscribe to my channel. I would be honored to have you as a subscriber. These are always high quality foilables. I never have a problem foiling these. Unfortunately, there are some companies out there that I just don't like using their products, and I do not endorse them because they're not really easy to use. Pink & Main is not one of those companies. It's one of my top companies that I love using their products. I will always endorse them because they're very easy to use and they're very easy to foil. And the last thing you want is to buy a product you can't use. Do you see that high quality? See that shine? That tells you that there's a very good quality paper, very good quality toner print on there. You're going to have flawless foiling. Always recommend a Mink, but if you have a fuse machine, it's going to be the exact same settings. So 2 or 3 is going to work best. I like using 3. Fuse machine is going to be the same thing. If you're using a larger Mink or the 12-inch Mink, the Mama Mink, I'm going to say use 3 or 4. If you're using a laminator, you want to let your laminator at least heat up for 30 minutes, okay? So I'm going to use what comes in the kit. A subscription. We're going to use a clean pair of scissors. We're going to use our dusty brush. See, there's my little reminder. You can purchase the Mink right from Pink & Main. This is all from Pink & Main. If they're sold out, sometimes they are. You can also get it from scrapbook.com. I'll put the link down. I'm also going to recommend, if you are going to purchase the Mink, get yourself a pack of the extra transfer folders. Now, transfer folders are a heat protective sleeve. This is not a laminating folder. It's a heat protective sleeve that just kind of keeps everything together. You can also use folded parchment paper or folded copy paper, but you want a couple of extras of these because eventually foil gets kind of stuck inside here and they get a little bit of dirty and grungy, and that's okay. You can use a little toner to clean them up. Sometimes they get wrinkled up, but you want to always have a couple of extra of these on hand. And they are interchangeable, again, between the fuse machine and between the Mink machine. All right. So I think what we'll do is we will use one of these happies and we will die cut one of these birthdays. So we're going to make sure that our foil is covering the panel. We want it just larger. We don't need it too much bigger than our panel. And actually, I'm going to have enough foil with one piece here, and I'm going to use my trimmer. Now, normally I say foil first, cut second, because this is going to be all toner. So I might have a slight line where that's cut, but I don't want to foil this whole sheet, so that's why I'm cutting it. Okay. And we want to put everything, we want to keep everything kind of, this is delicate, so we want to make sure that everything stays in the packaging. We don't want any of this to get scratched. We don't want pet hair. We don't want any glitter, embossing powder. We don't want any of that to mar this, because if that toner gets scratched, foil's not going to stick to it. So you'll notice that I'm keeping everything in the original packaging. I don't want it to get scratched up. I don't want anything on there. I want it to stay protected. Okay. So now it's very important that we do dusty, and dust is the enemy of foiling. So I'm always going to dust my panel, and I'm going to dust the back side of the foil. And the back side of the foil is the non-colored side. So we have the colored side, we have the non-colored side. All right. And we want to make sure that there's no lumps, no bumps, and we're going to push everything up alongside. In other words, vertically, not horizontally, against the fold. So this is the fold of our protective folder, and you'll notice this is vertically, not horizontally against that fold. So we don't want the rollers going across. We want the rollers going down this way, okay? And I'm going to feed that through. Again, my machine is on 3, very carefully. And I'm going to hold that as I put it through until I can feel it coming through the backside. This is to ensure that it's going through straight, it's even, it's in the middle, and that I'm not getting any resistance and it's not going to eat my carrier folder. Now that I feel this is coming out the back, I can let go. And I'm going to repeat that process. I'm going to do dusty, dusty on the front of my image here. And I'm going to do dusty, dusty on my foil. And I can cut this down a little bit. We don't want a super big piece of foil. If there's too much foil hanging off or there's too much heat, that's what causes wrinkling in our foil. So all that excess foil, we don't need all of that. Okay. Once this is done, we're going to let that cool down. We do not want to reveal that yet. And we're going to put this in there. And again, we want to make sure everything is covered up. No wrinkles, no lumps, no bumps. And we're going to carefully hold that as we feed that through. And I don't think I have a card base. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to make a card base. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I just grabbed some black cardstock because black always looks good with foiling. And we're going to reveal, and I just put some white cardstock inside there. We're going to reveal this now. So, look at that. Perfect foiling. Isn't that so fun and bright? Just makes me want to have a party. And that is perfect panel size. So that's clearly a little bit smaller than 5.5 by 4 1/4 because my card is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I have a little black spot here and a little black spot here. So I'm going to show you how to fix those. And that's just from dust. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to show you how to fix it. And then we have our little sentiment here, which is fully foiled. And that is gorgeous. Okay. Look at, and he's perfect. We're going to banner cut him down a little bit. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so let me show you how to fix these 2 spots here. So you're just going to take a little quickie glue pen. And honestly, most people aren't going to notice. I'm going to take a little quickie glue pen. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue on there. Can't even see if my glue is coming out. Nope, that's dry. I need a piece of scrap paper. All right, I think it's coming out now. All right, so I'm just dabbing some glue onto those little black spots. And I'm just going to let that set aside until that gets a little tacky. In the meantime, I'm going to slim this down a little bit. This foiled beautifully. Just going to put a little piece of foam tape behind there. This is Pear Blossom Press foam tape. So that stays popped up. Okay, and then once this is dry, and it doesn't take very long for that to dry clear and get tacky, then you're just going to take your extra piece of foil, and you're just going to burnish that over. Just rub that and pull it off, and it will cover that if your glue is dry. My glue was not completely dry, so we're going to have to try that again. Let's try this one. But that's all you would do to fix those little spots. Yeah, my glue wasn't dry, but that's all you would do to fix that. So I will go back and do that again, because that foil will release to anything that's tacky. And all I'm going to do here is just attach my happy birthday. You know, I could also just attach some sequins and cover that up, and nobody would know that way either. But I would just go in and add some glue and cover those little black spots up. But that's really how easy these kits are to put a foiled card together. So I'm going to grab my quickie glue and redo that. I didn't give it enough time to dry, and the glue just came off onto the foil. So we're going to give that enough time to dry, and it will remain tacky. And then just go on with the glue and burnish it. But that's how easy. Look how fun that foil is. Oh, I love that foil. It just looks like a party. Or like I said, you can throw sequins on there and cover that up. And that's it. So again, the foil subscription of the month, you can go ahead and subscribe. You are going to get the glitter peach cheer foil. And it really is, it's like a rose gold. It's a beautiful color. And you get 6 1/4 inches wide by 25 feet. So this whole roll is 25 feet of foil. Comes in this protective box, so you'll keep it safe from getting scratched, marred. And then you're going to get the whole kit of big happy foilable panels. And then you're also going to get the bold backgrounds. So you're going to get all of this if you sign up for the subscription of the month. So you're going to get all that. That's a great value. And then if you wanted to do some additional shopping, I want to show you guys how to use the leftover foil. So I'm going to heat my Mini Mink back up to 3. So I'm going to wait for that to turn green, and we're going to use the leftover foil. If you guys wanted to do some additional shopping, we have the More Bright, and they have a lot of beautiful toner sheets. We have More Bright Ombre foilable sheets. We have the Plus, Modern Plus, Reverse Dots, and I really love this Get Well. Get Well, so cute. But let me show you guys how do you use, okay, so now we have this background, right? So we have this happy, we can use this again, and we have this birthday, we can use this again. So we're just going to use the happy. So now I want to make another card. So I've made this card, it's great, but now I have this, which is so fun, right? I'm going to scratch off the 2 little, where's my, right here where I have the little black mark on the H and the Y, right? The 2 parts that the foil didn't transfer. That's it. My 2 little black marks, okay? Now I'm going to pick a beautiful, fun background. So I can look at this and go, oh, that's fun. That's fun just like that. Look at how that's how that would look. Right? So you can go through these different backgrounds, and this is why you need toner sheets, because toner sheets take that leftover foil and you transform that foil now, instead of just, oh my gosh, just a black background, into these fun different backgrounds now. That one's a little too dark, I think. I think I really like this one. I think the others were too dark. Oh no! Now the glue is stuck. Okay. How about this one? I think I like this one, because that rose gold goes really well with this. Yes, we're going to go with this. So, how do we use it, Nance? Okay, so you want to make sure that you cut this toner sheet down to the exact size that you need. Now, you can go this way, you can go this way. But we're going to cut this down the exact size we need, because you don't want to have any of that toner exposed. Whatever is exposed to heat will melt, and that's what the foil sticks to. So we want to make sure this is the exact right size. So we do not want this toner sheet any bigger. So we're going to cut this down to right about there. So 4 1/4. So we need to make sure that when we put this in our carrier sheet, what are we doing? Always dusty, dusty. Dusty, dusty our toner sheet. Dusty, dusty the back of our foil. We need to make sure that this entire toner sheet is covered in foil. If any of that is exposed, it will melt and it will stick to our carrier sheet, or it'll stick to, you know, our paper, or it'll stick to our Mink Machine rollers. So we don't want that. So we need to make sure that that entire thing is covered in foil. So that is perfect. I'm going to put that in our folder. We want to smooth that out, make sure there's no lumps or bumps. I see that there are wrinkles in there, but I'm not worried about that, because as this heats up, the rollers will smooth that out and it will stick. Okay, we are at setting 3. That's going to look really cool when it's done. While that is going through, I'm going to put all my other things away. We want to protect this, always putting things away. We don't want anything exposed to dust, pet hair, embossing powder, glitter. Is this tacky enough yet? We're going to fix this. Oh, this is going to look so cool, you guys. Now that's going to be a fun birthday card. Okay, let it cool down. I know it's tempting to reveal it. Let it cool down. Do not use this for embossing powder or anything else. Leave it for foiling. All right, while we're letting that cool, let's see if we can fix this. Ta-da! Nope. Still not ready. Okay, come back to that. All right, so once this is completely cooled, we're going to grab a corner and we're going to pull quickly. The secret is to pull quickly. Oops. And you see all of that foil has now been released. This carrier is now trash. We don't need this. Now I want to show you something. Remember how I stopped? I want to see if you guys can see that. Right here, there's a line. Remember I stopped and I said pull quickly? Can you guys see? Is the camera going to pick that up? There's a slight line right there. That's why I say pull quickly, swiftly, in one move. Because there is a slight line there. Now, most people won't notice that, but you want to pull swiftly. You want to pull quickly in one movement. But how cool is that? That happy is all in one. So not only did we get one panel foiled, but we got 2 with using those toner sheets. That's why you want colored toner sheets, okay? They always had black toner sheets. Now we have colored toner sheets. There are some companies that also carry white toner sheets now, so it's a cool thing to have. So look at all of that fun goodness. Love it. So now we have that. My glue smeared over here. I don't remember touching that. Okay, I'm going to have to do sequins. Apparently I touched it. I smeared it. Well, that's how you're supposed to fix your boo-boos, but apparently my boo-boos don't want to be fixed today. And then, same thing. I can take a toner sheet, fix that, and put happy birthday on there, or whatever else you want to do, foil it. But there we go. Hopefully you had fun and learned something. If you want to do some shopping, I will have some affiliate links down below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would be honored if you would subscribe to my channel. I have lots of videos on toner foiling and hot foiling. And I also have a foiling group. It is called the Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook. But all of these products are from Pink & Mane, so I'll have the links down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Please give me a thumbs up before you leave. and keep on foiling. Bye, guys.